Hello, this is SPC1608 Self-Introductory Public Speaking course, and this is my self-introductory speech with my note card with all the keywords on it, no sentences. Now we'll go ahead and get in position. And go ahead and start the timer. You ever wonder what you would do if somebody's heart stopped beating right in front of you? You ever wonder what it was like to dance with the devil, which is a firefighting term? I'm sure you've been to the grocery store and you've seen firefighters there, and maybe you went up to them and said, "Thank you for your service." Do you really ever wonder what goes into getting that uniform? Hello, I'm Elias Menendez. I'm a firefighter paramedic, and I want to share with you a little bit about myself as a firefighter paramedic and the dedication and the sacrifice that it took to get that uniform. So today we're going to talk about all the schooling that's involved, that I had to go through, and then we're going to talk about the competition I went through and the sacrifice there, and we'll also talk about the training that I have to go through as a new hire in order to keep my job. So let's start off with talking about the schooling. Well, I went and I got signed up to do the fire academy. That was about 4 to 6 months. Very intense training. There was in the heat, putting on gear, crawling around, using hose, loading hose, lots of tests. Then I had to go to the EMT school to get my EMT certification. That was another 4 to 6 months. So that was a year of schooling right there that I had to do before I could even apply to a job. So I had to work part-time while I did that full-time as well. It was very hard. It was a lot of sacrifice. Then, to make myself more appealing, I went to paramedic school, which was a year in and of itself for more advanced training in the medical aspect of it. So I did all that. Now what do? Well, now I got to go and I have to put an application out to all the departments that I want to work for, and maybe some other ones to get the practice doing interviews. So they call you up and you come and you take a fire test. So I had to go drive around to all these places, sacrifice with gas and money, little money that I had, and be away from my family. And I would take a fire test with the gear on, crawling around in mazes, and then I would take a written test to test my knowledge on firefighting and the medical side. Then I had to take an oral interview where I would sell myself to the panel of people working at the department, and it was an opportunity to set myself from the other candidates. So you do all that, and then they offer you the job. So now I come first day, I gotta now become the new hire, the rookie they call. So I'm on a probationary period. So now I have to further sacrifice with more studies and more drills at the fire station, more tests that I have to take throughout those year or 2 years of fire and medical orientation. So there's a lot of sacrifice and dedication away from your family. But now when you're done with that, now there's an opportunity that I'm a part of the crew, I'm at the station, I have my family come, and I have a wife and a 7-year-old son, and they come and visit me at the station. And so they are really appreciative of the sacrifice and dedication that I put forth, and I just wanted to share that with you today. Thank you.
254.